time to sacrifice some books. Yeah! Okay. Well done, Kaz. Well done. Is that the same place? I don't know if this is the same frame, but we're gonna go with it because today I am here with the book Sacrifice tag created by the lovely Ariel Bissett, and she tagged me, and this is long overdue. Really, really long overdue. I'm sorry. Anyway, today I get to talk about books that I don't like and ones that I would sacrifice in these very extravagant, extreme, unrealistic situations. But if they ever did happen, I would be choosing these books to save my life. Alright, let's go. First off, an overhyped book. Let's start this off with a zombie apocalypse. Let's say you're in a bookstore, just browsing when BAM! Zombie attack. An announcement comes over the PA system saying that the military has discovered that the zombies' only weakness is overhyped books. What book that everyone else is saying is amazing but you really hated, do you start chucking at the zombies knowing it will count as an overhyped book and successfully wipe them out? That have... Hello? You hung up on me. I think that was a pocket call, but anyway. I think that for the most part, I've noticed that books that are generally quite hyped up, I seem to be one of those people that enjoys them. Except for this one, Shiva. I didn't like it. I'd heard really, really good things about this book and the trilogy and everything, and I didn't really know. No. I don't know. Pretty much I thought that this didn't have much going on in it. I wasn't really intrigued. I was kind of bored and I had to really push myself to read it. So when zombies are coming after me, I'll be pegging this at their heads. A sequel, let's say you've just left the salon with a smashing new haircut and boom, torrential downpour. What sequel are you willing to use as an umbrella to protect yourself? I think that this one's gonna be a really, really good one because it's massive and it'll really protect my head. If you don't know what it is, all of the pages will soak up the water before it hits my hair. It'll be good. So this one is Breaking Dawn by Stephenie Meyer. I did really enjoy the series when I was reading it, but when it came to this one, it was definitely my least favorite of them because there's a lot of pages in here, but nothing happens. The end is extremely anticlimactic. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Like, for real. There could have been this huge epic battle scene, but they talk it out. No sane human beings would talk a situation out. Who does that? Violence is the answer. Violence. I am pro-violence. No, I'm not really. Well, in books at least, it should be the answer because action is awesome, and we didn't have any in that one. So I'm prepared for Breaking Dawn to be drowned by a torrential downpour. My hair is so worth it. For reals though, if this gets caught in torrential downpour, it'll look like I was bleeding, like I got shot in the head, because this runs like crazy, so I don't want that to happen. Moving on, number 3, a classic. Let's say you're in a lecture and your English teacher is going on and on about how this classic changed the world, how it revolutionized literature, and you get so sick of it that you chuck the classic right at his face because you know what? This classic is stupid and it's worth detention just to show everyone how you feel. What classic do you chuck? A lot of people are probably going to kill me for this one because whenever I've mentioned it before, people are just like, what? You didn't like this book? What? But that is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Jane was very, very annoying. I didn't like her voice at all, and I could not finish this book. I had to force myself to skim read from about halfway to there, and I couldn't skim read anymore. I tried and failed. I tried reading this on a plane, and with planes, I can never sleep on a plane. It just doesn't happen. This book put me to sleep, and ever since then, I can't read on a plane. It puts me to sleep now. So, thank you. Now I can't spend my 13-hour-long flights reading like 5 books. I have to sleep now. Thank you. There we go. Okay, I'm chucking that in someone's face. Number 4, your least favorite book of life. Let's say that you're hanging out at the library and then BAM! Global warming explodes and the world outside becomes a frozen wasteland. You're trapped and your only chance for survival is to burn a book. What is the book you first run to? Your least favorite book of all life. What book do you not fully regret lighting? Now the problem with this one is that the book that I want to burn is an ebook. I don't think it's not available as a physical book. So I would be prepared to print out this book and burn it. If that is an option, then I'm going to go with Exceptionals by Jess Petosa. It had so much potential to be a really, really interesting dystopian book, but it did not live up to this potential. The Insta romance was so annoying and huge. Like, this girl is kind of half saved / half kidnapped by this guy. She's now in his kind of possession, and she's like, oh my god, I miss my family. And then the next day she's like, oh, he's so beautiful, we can be together forever, which is very unbelievable and everything, and I really didn't like it. I tried to like it, but I was seriously face palming and laughing at how much I could not enjoy this book as I was reading it. On a busy tour bus, I was face palming the shit out of my face, and I didn't care what people thought of me. I couldn't know this book, no. If I had to choose a physical book, however, I'm probably going to go with Jane Eyre again, because it's a classic. There's probably a few more copies of it at the library, and I'll be warmer for longer. So there we go. So yes, that is the book Sacrifice Tags. Those are the books that I did not enjoy. Feel free to leave your opinions down below about the books that I chose, but please don't hate. I know that there are some of you that do like the books that I mentioned here, and it's okay. It's okay if you like them. It's okay if I hate them. That's all I have for you today. I don't tag anyone in particular, but if you would like to do this tag and you have not yet, feel free to do that, and don't forget to check out Ariel's video, the original video, down below. Also subscribe to her channel because she's awesome, and yeah, that's all I have. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!